What's up, everybody? This is Backlog Gaming here with another E3 2016 video. Today we're going to be covering the discussion about the press conference of Sony and how they fucking killed it. A little bit of confession here. I do prefer PlayStation as my console platform. So take that with your own regards. I'm not going to fanboy out here. I do own a gaming PC, so I will be purchasing Xbox Ones, but I do feel that that somehow Sony beat Microsoft this year. I don't know how the fuck that happened. When I was coming home from work after watching the Microsoft press conference, I was like, there's no way that Sony's going to be able to top that, especially because they're not announcing PlayStation Neo. Wow. There's not a whole lot that was said at the conference as far as like a PR person being on stage, but the fucking games, man. They brought the games. This is probably the most games I've seen at an E3 press conference in a long time. It was just game after game after game after game. Like, literally, this is how it went. Okay? Live orchestra starts the show. Then from there, boom, God of War demo. Awesome. It's a reboot, which is even better. Then, boom, we go into like 5 or 6 trailers after a guy talks for like 5 minutes. Boom, we go into another gameplay trailer. I believe this one was Horizon Zero Dawn. And then we go into more trailers. And then we go into a reveal of the Crash Bandicoot. They're bringing him back. And then we go into another live play demo. Do we have a third one? I know they had one at the end of the show that they showed. No. Then they showed more trailers. Then they broke and announced Kojima. And then Kojima fucking came out on stage and now showed his game engine, which looks amazing with Norman Reedus and his game. Just so much to process. I'm going to be trying to find links here using like Reddit and whatnot when I'm looking for it. But I'll see what I can find going through Reddit to try and get a games list so I can literally list them all off for you guys. Let's take a look here. Alright. So they have all the words in here. Let's arrow down here. Alright. So what do we got? Okay, so I really don't like how this is typed here. Okay, so they started out with The Last of Us God of War is how they labeled it. So they started off with God of War. God of War looked fucking awesome. It looked different. It looked fun. It's not Kratos just screaming bloody fucking murder the whole time. But it's a reboot and it really still brings that action feel to the game. I'm interested in the game. I will probably be picking it up as a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Definitely is one on the list. I'm going to kind of just go through this list because it's easier to read. Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. You can get that trailer as of right now. They said, and then the game comes out in 2 weeks. It's Lego Star Wars, people. So if you're into Lego games, that's huge for you. If you're into Star Wars and you have a kid, it's a perfect game for you. But yeah, that's coming out. Anyways, bumping on. I don't deal with Lego Star Wars, so it's not one of my things. There was a Final Fantasy 15 trailer, and what they announced is that they're going to have a PSVR mode. This appears to be more of a kind of like just special game mode, not the actual game. Whatever, it's cool, Square. Yeah, I wasn't too impressed with it. I'm more impressed of playing Final Fantasy 15, the actual game. I am a Final Fantasy fan, but I'm more interested in playing the actual gameplay of the game than dealing with a PSVR mode for the game. But the trailer that they showed at Microsoft, or the demo that they did, the guy seemed to be having issues. I don't know if he was having like controller issues with it, but the Titan fight, I think that was the Titan, or Titan himself, looked fucking good. Looked like it was be a lot of fun. Looks like it's going to be challenging and not just a walk in the park. Moving on, Batman Arkham VR has been announced as a PlayStation VR exclusive and will be available on launch. They did announce that PlayStation VR is coming out in October 13th, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure on that date. Another big announcement, Crash Bandicoot is getting a remake of all 3 Crash games. Also, he's going to be starring in Skylanders Imaginators. He's gonna be a PS4 exclusive, obviously, so you won't be able to get him on any other platform besides this one. Really happy that they're redoing the games and releasing them. I think that's important as their heritage and kind of history of what PlayStation is that he was like the first mascot they went with. So he does earn his right in PlayStation history, so I am excited to see them remake those games or remaster them. Hopefully they fix some of the control issues. Playing that in Uncharted was pretty bad. There was this other VR game called Farpoint for PlayStation VR that looked very, very good. Kind of spacey, large creatures, guns. What more could you want? Looked beautiful. I'll be doing a trailer reaction to that. Big announcement here is a exclusive Spider-Man game. Now, most Spider-Man games suck balls. This one appears in this trailer that I plan on doing a reaction to. Insane. It looked amazing. It was like Uncharted meets Spider-Man with the action scenes. So I'm all in on that Spider-Man game. Another game that was announced, they brought it out and they called it Kitchen. Now, Kitchen was mentioned by Angry Joe. It was the first time I heard about it. And it was at an event about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, with PlayStation VR, to where he's tied up in the kitchen. And it was just called Kitchen, and they introduced it as Kitchen. Ends up becoming Resident Evil 7. Yes. And it's going to be in VR. Insane. Fucking insane. Did not see that coming. Definitely, they were listening. Capcom was listening to their fans. VR Resident Evil is going to be huge. It's going to be scary. It's going to be good. It's going to be really, really good. To go back from being action-based to now being this. Very deeply impressed with that trailer. So, I'm not getting a PlayStation VR headset, so I do hope they have a non-VR game for me to play and enjoy. We'll see. Maybe they will on other platforms, and I'll just pick it up on that instead and then go from there. Another one that was an exclusive, Detroit Become Human. This is interesting because it's a story branching. You make decisions and there's different ways of approaching different situations with different outcomes. That's what the whole trailer was. And it looks awesome. Definitely interested in it. I feel that they did a good job kind of showing what the game's going to be about. And it's going to be storytelling on a whole different level. The web that they show, I'm pretty sure that nobody's going to have the exact same game unless they're following somebody. So that will be interesting. Horizon Zero Dawn, they did show a demo of this game. They also showed a trailer. The game looks awesome. I can't wait to get my hands on it. It was delayed till Q1 2017. That was before E3. But the game looks awesome. And I feel that if they do it right and the story's there, this could be a big flagship for Sony as an IP. I do feel that that could be one. Also, what we saw is The Last Guardian. Now, The Last Guardian, we have all been waiting for this, and we finally got a release date. So, I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm finally going to be able to enjoy this game. I'm happy, and I hope it gets good reviews. I'm hoping it doesn't look dated. I hope that they put time into the aesthetic to make this game look beautiful, because they need to do it justice. Again, they started off with God of War. Different approach. Just looked insane. It was just so good. So good from what we've seen. Mafia 3, I don't remember seeing that in the show, but it is on this list. I'm going to skip FIFA 17. Now, this is one of the final games. I mean, I know there's more games than this. I'm just trying to get them all down here. But Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Okay. All the Call of Duty people that went and downvoted, I gotta say, you're all fucking idiots. I'm just gonna say it. This is the first Call of Duty that I'm thinking about picking up since Call of Duty 4, I want to say. Yeah. Space combat. Yo, fucking lame. Dude, like, come on. Do you really need the same shit every fucking year? It's innovative, man. It looked fucking awesome. Floating through state, shit's blowing up, shit fucking out ships. Man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all downvoting that fucking game? Are you fucking kidding me? It's the most innovative thing Call of Duty's put out since they put out their first shooter that went big. I'll fucking say it. Like, this game looks good. Looks good. And if you guys aren't going to play it and you're going to play the remaster, then shame on you because you're just shunning them for innovation. But I do want to play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. My day one, probably not. I'm not going to go sit in line with all those fucks because I can't stand Call of Duty players, but I'm willing to play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare story mode. Online gameplay can go fuck itself for all I'm concerned with any game. Alright, let's see here. Is there anything else? There was the Kojima game. Let me arrow up here. Oh, Not Dead, Don't Ride. That was announced now. This was also had a demo. This particular game is a zombie game that looks good. You play a character that roams. He's like a bounty hunter or a mercenary or something like that, and he basically has jobs that he does, and they kind of just showed like zombies attacking. Now the zombies in this game, they walk like normal zombies, but then once they're triggered, they act like World War Z zombies, where they just bum rush the fuck out of you and they're like crawling over each other. So it was really cool to see that. And now a lot of people are like, oh, isn't the zombie, like Morgan Webb sent out a tweet like, isn't the zombie thing overplayed? Come on, Morgan. Come on. If you don't want to play zombie games, fine. Shut your fucking mouth. But honestly, like, Not Dead, Don't Ride isn't your average zombie game, okay? It's not. State of Decay 2, not your average zombie fucking game. The other one, Dead Rising 4, a different type of zombie game. Resident Evil, a different type of zombie game. Yes, they all have zombies, but that's saying like, oh, sports games are the same. Do we really need more sports games? It sounds stupid. Just shut your fucking mouth and you'd be alright. But you don't. Anyways, moving on. Anything else that I missed? I know there's a Kojima game, and I'll get to that. Resident Evil, and then this was Farpoint. We covered that. That was okay. Star Wars. Okay. Kojima's game. Now it is featuring Norman Reedus. It is called Death Stranding. And it looks fucking beautiful. Norman Reedus was in it, which is great because I'm a Walking Dead fan and getting zombies. Not played out, obviously. But yeah, it looks interesting. Very, very beautiful graphics. Looks very, very good for a PlayStation 4 game. I was like, holy fuck. And then the Spider-Man game followed up about that. Yeah, so that's pretty much all the games that they had there, which was quite a few. And it's all heavy hitting games, and that's what matters. So yeah, oh wow, they're definitely bringing the games. It's definitely going to be let's budget my money type of year next year with what I pick up. Probably not going to be getting a lot of collector's editions. Definitely going to be taking advantage of the 20% Amazon pre-order bonus to get some off games, and I will probably be picking up some used games. Or anything on sale for digital, for PC and whatnot. Anyways, guys, let me know what you thought of E3 2016 in the comment sections down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content on YouTube, and I'll see you guys next time.